Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana seems to have broken out of the trend line. Yeah, we have a break above the yellow trend line, which was one of the breakout points I suggested to you most recently. I'm going to zoom in a minute to take a look at if we see any bullish signals there. Because essentially, I mean, what are we looking for on this chart? Yeah, what are we looking for on this chart? On this chart, we're looking for a 5-wave move to the upside. I've been talking about that for many months. We'd like to see a 5th wave to the upside, get to round about $190, maybe even a little more. That's sort of what we are watching and waiting for. And that hasn't changed. That hasn't changed at all. And that's the valid assumption, a reasonable assumption, as long as the $47 level is holding. So it's a large support area here, spanning basically between $47 to $79. There are 3 levels that I mentioned to you already many weeks ago, end of December already, that we can use to look for an entry point, basically, if you like to do that. I mean, I can really only share with you at any point in time the relevant levels where in this larger degree scenario in which a 5th wave is expected, a reversal could happen from a 4th wave to a 5th wave. Normally, the price would react to one of these Fibonacci levels and then go. The price was trending sideways for many weeks, and then dipped briefly, touched the support level there at $79.34. And it was really just, with a very high accuracy. So it spent a few hours there, that was it. And then it moved up. I mean, had you just put, for example, a limit order to this first level where we are watching for, or where we were watching for a reversal, it's a 20% move up in a few days. Okay, so typically you see a reaction, even if it breaks down eventually. You typically see a reaction to these support levels, okay? One of them, or maybe all of them, but it might break down. If that level doesn't generate enough, let's say, buy interest, it might break down again and it might test one of the lower Fibonacci levels. So either way, there is not much more to say really generally about the bigger picture. 190 would still be a great target, and the price should really reverse before breaking below 47. That's the main scenario we're tracking on the larger time frame. And there are just 3 levels to watch. It's very simple. And you can do with these support levels what you want. But I know that some of you have used the levels to find an entry. The thing is now, and that's the next question, can we confirm that the low is already in? No, right? No. But the benefit of trading pullbacks is that it doesn't really matter yet because you don't know anyway. You need a crystal ball that nobody has. But the benefit of trading pullbacks is that if it works, which it often does, even if it breaks down eventually, but you typically see a reaction, that if anybody entered here, you can take partial profits or you can move up the stop loss. Yeah, I mean, also I don't have a crystal ball. I cannot tell you if the low is already in. It's too early. It's just too early. Okay, so we have to either trade it carefully only or just have a little bit of patience. So the idea is that, yep, we could have bottomed here in a WXY structure and the wave 4 might have bottomed here. Okay, and now we could be moving up in wave 5. But it's too early to say that. The other scenario is that this is an A wave, a B wave. Wave C is still unfolding and we're dealing with a diagonal in wave C. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. This scenario in yellow, which suggests one more low, will really only be invalidated if we get a break above the wave 2 high at $103.50. So that's the invalidation. If we, and currently, we see a retest of this trend line. We see a retest of the trend line. I only have a 3-wave move to the upside for now. So it's easily recognizable as a wave 4 ABC structure still. But we have a retest of the trend line. One more low would give us 5 waves down. And it would break the trend line and the retest would likely fail. that would be a signal that wave 5 is unfolding to the downside. If it stretches higher and it forms a 5-wave pattern, then this could be a signal that the low is already in, but I need to see 5 waves reach at least $104.70. 5 waves, not 3. I need to see it get to that level in 5 waves or higher, right? I can always go higher, but I need 5 waves. As long as it's a 3-wave rally, it could easily be a corrective rally. And that's what I can at the moment tell you. At the moment, the bottom line is I haven't got a clear confirmation that the low is in place. I need to see 5 waves to $104.70. The immediate move down in the yellow count will be invalidated, or that scenario will be invalidated with a break above 103.50. And one more low could give us a signal that the wave down has started in wave 5. Yeah. At the moment, it's just corrective, so we have to be patient. And that should give you, however, all the parameters to watch really for the next few sessions. So hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.